Hello and welcome to another episode of GoodCast, a podcast produced by Goodwill North Central Texas. It's a show where we highlight the education, training, and job placement success stories made possible thanks to support from our community. A new school year is upon us, but before we dive headfirst into textbooks, locker combinations, and tests, I want to take a moment to pause and reflect on our Summer Earn and Learn program and give y'all a recap of what happened this year. Summer Earn and Learn creates pathways to employment for students with disabilities. These students are often transitional youth, which means many of them have either just completed high school or are about to. They receive workplace readiness training and gain hands-on experience with local employers. And since the program is a partnership between Goodwill, Texas Workforce Solutions Vocational Rehabilitation Services, and Texas Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County, it means that employment comes at no cost to the employer. Students are referred to us through these partnerships, placed into the community with work experience trainers, and learn valuable job skills through a 5-week cohort. In 2003, the program served, trained, and placed 164 students at work sites throughout the community. In 2024, 137 students were placed into 61 different work sites. We've worked with some incredible organizations and employers to provide these job training opportunities for students with disabilities, including the Keller Point, cities of Fort Worth and Watauga, Sensational Cakes, Six Flags, and so many others. Students have helped with administrative duties, food service, hospitality, and even repairing mechanics. The first place that I visited this year was the Fort Worth Botanic Gardens. Now, I personally love the gardens, so I was really excited to learn what Summer Earn and Learn student Angie had been up to.
Hi, my name is Angie Flores. I'm 17 years old, and this year I'm working at Fort Worth Botanic Gardens. I work at the Tinsley Rock Springs Garden, the Rose Garden, the Japanese Garden, and the Fuller Garden and the Greeter in the afternoons. This is my first job here from Goodwill.
We spent the first half of our day at the Japanese Gardens, which was built in 1973 and consists of 7.5 acres filled with cherry trees, Japanese maples, magnolias, koi fish, and a heron that I really wanted to get a picture of.
The Japanese Garden is somewhere for the public to have tranquility in a pretty massive city. So we basically try to make it as pretty as possible. Angie's definitely helping us with weeds right now. Summer is that's the time to knock out all the weeding and make the garden pretty, and she's done a fantastic job with that.
I pull out the bamboos, and then I pull out weeds and cut vines.
Unsurprisingly, it takes a lot of work and a lot of hands to keep the gardens pretty. There's so much to see, and the team there works tirelessly to ensure the grounds are fit for every guest.
We have 110 acres, just including gardens. Our largest garden is the Japanese. It has 7.5 acres all by itself. We have a big group that consists of gardeners, groundskeepers, horticulture managers. So it does take a whole village to keep up and help the gardens stay beautiful all year round.
We spent the second half of our day with the welcome desk, where Angie works as a greeter.
She comes after lunch and greets for us. So Angie's job is to greet and to direct our guests and to tell them a little bit about where the gardens are located and just be there to help the admissions desk.
I like this job, greeting people, checking them in, and making them buy tickets, and sending him to guest services.
We'll get more into the benefits of a program like this towards the end of the episode, but for now, let's check out our next stop, Meals on Wheels of Tarrant County. Meals on Wheels and Goodwill actually have a lot in common. We're both nonprofits, we operate independently while having a recognizable name and face, and we serve members of our community. They also just happen to be conveniently located 5 minutes down the same road from our headquarters on Airport Freeway.
Meals on Wheels does a lot of meals for homebound and disabled people in Tarrant County. They also provide client assistance products for them. We serve around 3,300 hot meals a day, and then we also do a lot of frozen meal boxes. We have many drivers, we have cooks, we have food service workers, a dishwasher, and then I've got an assistant food service director, and than myself. We have Sergio and Alan here for this 5-week period. Alan was with us last summer, and we were very, very happy that he came back. And he's extremely hardworking, and Sergio is as well.
I was really happy to hear from Alan and Sergio, since their workplace experience trainer was unsure if they'd be comfortable enough to share their thoughts on camera. There are a lot of new experiences that take place during Summer Earn and Learn, and the needs of the students participating can vary from person to person and location to location. But as it turns out, they were both very excited to talk about their experience.
This is actually my first time job. I like it about it. It's called like everybody get along with each other. They go by fast actually. I've been doing like putting bread in a machine bagging food for people that needs it.
We have to put machine the cupcake, and we have to do a good day. And we have to be your friends. We have to smile. Have a good day.
My final interview this year brought me to the Fort Worth Municipal Court. The City of Fort Worth has been a reliable partner for Summer Earn and Learn for years now, and they've brought students to places like the Fort Worth Convention Center, the Office of the Mayor, numerous parks and rec centers, and of course, the Municipal Court, where we met Jayron.
Hi, my name is Jayron Turner. I'm 17 years old, and we're at the courthouse today. I'm a Summer Earn and Learn student. This is like my first official job.
If there's one central theme to today's episode, I think it'd be cohesion. Every location we've mentioned provides a form of service to the community and demands a fluid work system with each person doing their part to make sure things run smoothly. The Summer Earn and Learn students work within these systems perfectly.
The municipal court is one of the busiest courts in the state. We handle all Class C misdemeanor charges like traffic, dangerous dog, code violations, and things of that nature. The administrative team makes sure that the court runs fluidly and that all parts of the court, like the judges, clerk of the court, the marshals, all work together cohesively. He's helped us with mailing some hearing notices.
I do like some of the timesheets papers, like organize like the timesheets and all that.
He's helped us down in the basement with some files. He's been doing a little bit of everything with me. I know that we've worked extensively with Summer Earn and Learn to bring in people just like Jayron who bring a lot to the table to the workforce that are sometimes overlooked, and to be able to work with him and other students and help them get relevant job experience.
I like it so far, and it's felt like maybe much more responsible because I could like stay on like task and not like get busy, like, distracted. They're nice, they're cool, and they're awesome, so.
We've talked a lot about how this program helps its students, but what about the employers hosting them?
The benefits for me personally with Jayron are just not measurable. His smile is contagious. He brings a very positive attitude every single day. Right now we're having a hard time filling positions, so having a program like the Summer Earn and Learn program helps to fill those positions with folks that sometimes would be overlooked otherwise.
It's been kind of a relief because we do extra meals during the summer, and it's helped us where we haven't gotten behind. And my employees also really like the boys. We need people that can really stay focused, and to have somebody that's really efficient is extremely helpful.
Customer service is very important. And she knows that, she understands that. She's always smiling, in good spirits. And so because of her great customer service, then the guests are more than willing to support the garden.
She's got a pretty good understanding of what we need and where she can help. So she's definitely a puzzle piece, and she's fitting into the puzzle pretty good.
And of course, there's the personal element that makes Summer Earn and Learn so special.
That's what I'm hoping to get him on board with, is just to get the feel of what a workplace is.
I've never had a paycheck in my life, and I got my first one, and I went to go cash it out yesterday, so I'm pretty happy about that.
I am a special needs mom. I have 2 special needs children. My oldest daughter is 25 years old, so to be involved in a program like this that would benefit her it's very touching to me. It's incredible because, again, as that mom, I know her skills, I know her abilities if somebody just takes the time to help her grow those. They're 100% capable of doing what we're asking them to do. That's an on-tap source that we could use, and it makes your workplace better.
Yeah, I'm thankful for Susan. I'm thankful for Scott and everybody at the courthouse. So grateful that I get to do that.
Yeah, I do like my job. My job. I thought I would not like it actually, but it's starting. But we're starting liking it.
I hope that they really see how valuable they are to other people, including not just myself, but also the people that we serve.
It makes me happy that the garden collaborates with people such as Goodwill to offer people like Angie to be able to work and get that experience, that work experience.
You know, we're a public garden. It's kind of our job to make sure that everybody feels welcome, and we're supposed to be really inviting, and this program helps invite everybody to come and contribute in some way. And I think it's a pretty good program overall.
It makes me really happy, and I hope that this program continues and they continue to collaborate and offer this service.
Summer Earn and Learn is one of my favorite programs that we offer, and I hope after hearing some of these stories that it becomes one of yours too. If you or someone you know are interested in participating in next year's group of students, you can email sealreferrals@goodwillnct.org and they'll connect you with the right referral service. Thank you all so much for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. You have been listening to GoodCast, a podcast produced by Goodwill North Central Texas. To stay up to date on all things Goodwill NCT, be sure to check out our social media and sign up for our newsletter. And if you have a second, we'd appreciate it if you could share the show with a friend or leave us a review on iTunes. It is the fastest way to help the show grow. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you find podcasts.